What up, HoopSpaces? It's your boy JP, and we are doing an NBA recap of tonight's games and everything. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to HoopSpaces down below for more basketball content. Click the notification bell. You know our next upload is on the road to 1K. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Before going into the recap of tonight's games, we got the NBA standings so far right here, and we're going to start off with the Eastern Conference. The Bucks got the number one seed after a victory over the Chicago Bulls tonight. The Boston Celtics got the 2 seed after the Bucks secured the number 1 seed, and then they defeated the Toronto Raptors tonight. Number 3 is the Philadelphia 76ers. The number 4 spot is the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 5th spot is the New York Knicks. The 6th seed so far is the Brooklyn Nets, who haven't clinched the playoffs yet. Number 7 is the Miami Heat, the Atlanta Hawks, the Toronto Raptors, and the Chicago Bulls. So the Hawks, Raptors, and Bulls are all qualified for the play-in. So the Nets and the Heat, they're going to battle to see who's going to get the 6th seed, and then the other one's going to be in the play-in tournament. And then for your Western Conference, this is in terms of like going into the play-in and playoffs. So the other teams like the Orlando Magic, Pacers, Wizards, Hornets, and Pistons all eliminated after this season. So, and the Western Conference, the number 1 seed is the Denver Nuggets. They secured the number 1 seed after a victory, after Memphis lost to the Pelicans in overtime. Number 2 is going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. Number 3 is the Sacramento Kings. This is the first time in forever they clinched the playoff spot and everything. So congratulations to the Sacramento Kings. Mike Brown is the coach of the year. Book it. Number 4 is the Phoenix Suns. The 5th seed so far is the LA Clippers. They defeated the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, pretty handily too as well. Number 6 is the Golden State Warriors. And then in terms of the play-in so far, we have the Lakers at number 7, the Pelicans at number 8. Number 9 is the Timberwolves, and number 10 is the Thunder. And then the Mavericks and Jazz is still hanging on by a deal thread and everything. And then the Portland Trailblazers, the Spurs, and the Walkers is all eliminated after this season. So the Mavericks got a very slim chance and everything, and so is the Jazz, though, if one of the teams from the play-in or even the 5th or 6th seed loses. But you know, it's very close. It depends on the last couple games, though. So that is your standings so far. So let's go ahead and get into tonight's games that happened and everything here. The Nets defeated the Pistons 123-108. Nicholas Claxton, 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The Nets has been playing good, even though they lost last night, but they've been playing pretty good after the trade of Durant and Kyrie Irving. Mikal Bridges is just blossoming into a star, becoming the best player on the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Johnson, too, as well. Been balling out pretty good. But, you know, and then Claxton, you know, he definitely improved his game this season. Was, at one point, Defensive Player of the Year, might have had a chance to win it and everything. So he'll probably going to end up getting into an all-defensive team, hopefully. It's going to be hard because, Brook Lopez and Bam Adebayo, Jaren Jackson Jr., Giannis, they're trying to get that spot, in an all-defensive team, though. But, he had a pretty good season so far. So, and R.J. Hampton leading the Detroit Pistons with 27 points. Nets fired out the gates with 47 points in the first quarter, and just haven't pretty much looked back after that. So the Knicks defeated the Pacers 138-129. Emmanuel Quickly, 39 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. TJ McConnell, 18 points, 12 assists, a double-double for him. The Knicks, got the 5th seed. They're going to have the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first one. I'm very excited for that matchup there. Donovan Mitchell versus the Knicks. Donovan Mitchell supposed to have been a New York Knick. And if the Knicks face Donovan Mitchell, as Stephen A. Smith said, the Knicks better not lose. So it's going to be a really entertaining series in the playoffs, though. But congratulations to the Knicks, man. They improved so much after getting Jalen Brunson in the offseason. And Jalen Brunson definitely just been phenomenal this season. Phenomenal. So was Julius Randle, too, as well. Hopefully, Julius Randle will be back in the playoffs and all that, So we'll just have to wait and see when time goes. The Wizards and the Hawks. The Hawks defeated the Wizards 134-116. Trae Young, 25 points, 16 assists. Very great steal by Clint Capella, man. If you haven't checked out that steal that he did, that was insane of a steal that that was insane. Like going for a block, and then dude tried to pass it, and then Capella got the steal off of his back. So it was a pretty insane steal that he got though. But yeah, the Hawks, they're in the play-in tournament. They've been pretty average this season, We thought they'd be one of the teams competing for the playoffs after getting Javonte Murray, and they just been pretty just average, But they made a positive change after firing Nate McMillan, or parted ways with him, to get Quinn Snyder in there so that he can coach this team. They got really good pieces. They got Sadiq Bey. They don't even know what to do with John Collins at this point, though. So, and then they gave Bogdanovic an extension. But yeah, so hopefully, the Hawks can make some noise in the play-in tournament. We just have to wait and see. The Celtics defeated the Raptors 97-93. Malcolm Brogdon definitely needs to be Sixth Man of the Year. 29 points, hit 2 clutch free throws to seal the game winner for the Celtics. Siakam with a good game, 28 points, 11 rebounds. Scotty Barnes with 18 points. He was phenomenal tonight. Shout out to Sam Hauser with the play of the game, diving for that loose ball, passing it to Jaylen Brown in an open shot. Definitely reminds you of them old school Larry Bird Celtics, just diving on the floor and everything. So shout out to Sam Hauser with that game, with the play of the game to me. And I'm biased because I'm a Boston fan. I'm sorry. The Bucks defeated the Bulls 105-92. Drew Holiday, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 15 assists. Wow, 15 assists. Vucevic with 21 points and 11 rebounds. So the Bucks, after defeating the Bulls, got the number 1 seed in the East. Then we have the Grizzlies versus the Pelicans that went into overtime. Pelicans defeated the Grizzlies 138-131. The Pelicans have been playing really good as of late, with Brandon Ingram definitely been balling out. But Herb Jones, yeah, 35 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. And then also Herbert Jones with a big jam gives the Pelicans a double-digit lead in overtime. Jaren Jackson Jr. with an insane 40 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Wow. But the Grizzlies lost to the Pelicans, so Denver got the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. The Grizzlies got the number 2 seed. The Mavericks defeated the Kings 123-119. Sabonis with a triple-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Kyrie Irving, 31 points, 8 assists. Mark Cuban made some comments regarding about this is not Jason Kidd's fault, regarding about the team and everything. I mean, there's just so much going on with that team. Mark Cuban be saying some wrong stuff at the wrong time. Tim Hardaway Sr. doesn't make things better either, calling Luka a crybaby. There's no sense of leadership on the team and all that. He does kind of have like a fact about the leadership, but it's kind of bad when his son is on the team, and then now the son might feel like embarrassed and the team might turn back on him just because of his father be saying some crazy stuff and all that. So, but yeah, good victory for the Dallas Mavericks. The Clippers and Lakers, the Battle of LA, and unfortunately the Clippers defeated the Lakers 125-118. Norman Powell, unbelievable game, 27 points. Kawhi Leonard had a great game too as well. Russell Westbrook, definitely in that first quarter, was just hot. He started off aggressive and started just getting that revenge on the Lakers. LeBron James, 33 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, coming off a back-to-back after defeating the Thunder in OT. He had 38 points and had a game-winning layup. But yeah, so the Clippers went up to the 5th seed, and the Golden State went to the 6th seed. Lakers is still the 7th seed. And that was your NBA recap of games tonight. Definitely comment down below and tell me your takeaways from either one of the games too as well, and what you're looking forward to in the NBA playoffs, and who's going to be making that play-in tournament, who's going to get the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, who's going to get the 5th and 6th seed in the Western Conference. Please let me know in your comments down below. Subscribe to HoopSpaces for more basketball content. Click the notification bell. Know what our next upload is. If you definitely like my analysis and my content, please check out my YouTube channel. It's just JP doing basketball reaction videos, more basketball reactions on that channel. And also check out my newest channel, JP Talks Celtics, talking all things Boston Celtics, including tonight's game against the Toronto Raptors. So please check that out. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.